Hi everyone, this is Melody with Sounds of Melody Tutoring. I'm so excited to bring to you today some tips that may be very helpful in just, finishing out your summer strong, and then also to prepare you for the new school year. And I know you don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear it either. I'm sad, but we do have to prepare, right? And so I'm here as your partner in education, to help, you with transitioning into that part of the next, journey of your journey. So I'm going to give some tips today that may be helpful. I know it may be harsh, but hopefully it's more helpful because I know as an educator, and I work primarily over the years of my teaching with kindergarten and first grade. And so I can kind of give you, especially more tips on that end than on our teen, even though I have teens. My oldest is 19, so maybe I can give you a little bit, but like I said, I'm your partner, so I'm not your coach or advisor on it, but I can kind of help guide with just a few tips that may be, helpful in preparing all of our children to go back to school who are getting ready to do so, especially here in our Georgia area. Okay, I know many parts of this country that may be just going into the summer, so you guys have a little bit more time, so you can just hold on to these tips till when you get ready to go back to school, right? So hopefully this helps everyone, wherever you're at, in the summer, or, getting ready for your summer, okay, as well. So I want to talk to you all about creating a bedtime routine, okay? Like I said, we don't want to look towards this part, but it's so important. I've heard that it takes about 21 days to create a habit. And so that's for us adults, but think about children, their brains are still developing. So it's going to take a little bit longer for them, to really get back into the routine, So I want to encourage parents maybe to cut off that TV a little earlier, to get them in the house and lay them down, take that bath and lay them down a little earlier, just to get their body and their mind back into that routine, okay? That's not telling them, oh, we got to get ready for school. We don't want to say it. We do, because then that's really going to cause them not to lay down. So we want to do some things that may help to create this routine, okay? This bedtime, get this back on schedule, our bedtime, and then to create a routine, create an atmosphere for them. What is so important with anyone, in anything, is creating an atmosphere. If you're married, you want to create that atmosphere. If you're not married, you still want to have that time of meditation, of prayer. And so you create an atmosphere. And so for children in bedtime, you want to create an atmosphere. So here are some, tips that I found that may be helpful. I've, seen and heard and read and listened to, even maybe, I think I've used some of these with my own children. But you want to cut back an hour, like I mentioned. Just kind of edge back. Okay, we're going to start going in the house a little earlier. Yes, the park was fun. Yes, the sprinklers were fun. Yes, all that is grand and grandeur and wonderful. But y'all, we're going to go back in for quiet time. We're going to go back in for relaxation time, reflection time on our day. We're just going to lay and reflect. They have these lamps. I didn't write this part down, but they have these lamps. They have these like stars or way, like it creates the sky at night. And I think this would be a great way to help them to zoom in and really to create that mindset for them to be able to calm and down from their day, and to help them to really settle and prepare for their for their bedtime. So see if you can look online. I'll see if I can post later on too about that, to kind of create that quiet atmosphere for them. Also, I said a quiet room, so you don't want a lot of loud music playing. You don't want, you can hear it in my background right now, and you can't hear it, but the music is very, very soft and very low. And so as they enter into that room, you may have some soft, low music playing to kind of help them to settle down. This don't say bedtime. This is our reflection time. We're going to just put our PJs on. We're going to get calm. We're going to get ready. And we want you to just get really quiet and prepare for your quiet time. and we're going to reflect. You may even want to put teacup lights, or you have those now night lights that you can plug in, or night lights that I don't know. I know things have evolved and changed. So you may have a light right next to the bed that you can put on to help keep them quiet and to settle them down and to get them calm. So that may be something too that you may want to try with your children. Dim the lights. If you don't have access to any of those things, maybe you have one of those lights now we have, as technology is evolving, you can slide it down. It's like a light, a shade that slides down, or even putting the shades down. And just creating that warm, quiet atmosphere for them. I think that is so important, because what does that do? That is training them, preparing them for the nighttime. Okay, and then maybe tell a story. Read a story to them. Let's read a story today. Let's reflect on our day and think about how we can make it into a story. Okay, and if they have their siblings are in the room, or maybe you make this, or the siblings are together and they're all sitting together and laying down. So we're going to lay down and do it. We're going to lay down and we're going to tell a story, or I can tell a story. Which one do you want me to do? Giving them a choice too will help them, as well. Okay, so hopefully these few things may help, with creating that normal bedtime routine. We don't want to say bedtime to them, but we want to just say this is our reflection time of our day. This is our routine. We're just going to get quiet. We're going to take our baths. Like, you want to make it kind of fun and interesting for them. They're going to be like, oh yeah, oh we're going to do that. It's like almost like a camp out. And we're going to get in our PJs and we're going to lay down. Do not get juice. Do not get juice. Do not get any sugary foods. Don't get any of those things, because what is that doing is causing them to get back riled up, and we want them to settle down. So give them water. Hey, this is the water, because and don't even offer. Okay, but we're not even this is our PJ time, our quiet time. We get our favorite teddy bear and we're going to lay down for the day and reflect. We can look at the stars in the sky, the moon. If you want to create that in the room as well, that would be great. But you want to get this routine back in place, because it will save you headache. It will save you frustration. It will save you time. Okay, because it's a lot preparing, especially for school. And it's a lot for those who is their first time in school. And we want them to have an amazing day, amazing week. We want them to be excited. And so by creating this bedtime routine will help them to, to increase and encourage them to go into school with excitement, not cranky, not frustrated, not tired, not falling asleep in class. I've seen it even in kindergarten and first grade. We don't want our babies going to sleep. We don't want our babies missing, key educational principles that's going to help them. So let's make sure that we do our part as parents. And if you need more help and just more information on how to do that, please reach out to me, www.thesoundsofmelody.com. If you also need a portfolio for them to maybe work on at your own pace, at your own time, I do have appointments available to discuss that and to create a portfolio that is catered just for them. Okay, I am certified K-5, but I also specialize in creating, like I said, that one-on-one portfolio that will be catered to whatever need that you feel as a parent that is essential to helping them in their development process of where they are. For example, I have a student, and I'm so grateful and thankful for this student, because this student is expanding me, and it's helping me. And so he has I want to call it a portfolio, a guide, a leveled kind of, and it's a track. That's it. It's a track that is catered just for him. And so I want to encourage you that if you need that and if you want that, and a lot of schools do not provide that, a lot of tutoring companies do not provide that, I'm willing to provide that, and is at a very low cost to you. And you can then have them to work on interactive activities, including videos that are embedded within those PowerPoints and those slides. So if you are interested in that, please go ahead and sign up on my website today, and I will be glad to work with you because I am your partner in education. Okay, thank you so much for watching this video. I want to encourage you to go back and watch my other videos. Please let me know if they were helpful, and then add on anything else that you may find that is helpful. Please email me as well, you know, and that will help me too to just encourage me to continue to make these videos. Please post, please share, and then also, you know, reach out to me if you need any more assistance. Thank you so much for, you know, watching, and I look forward to joining you again, okay, and giving you more tips and more, you know, information that will help your child to grow and be successful. Thank you. Bye-bye.